Welcome back to some more thrifty business. Well, I will say, in the last episode, we did unlock all of our expansions. Now, admittedly, I was a little confused about this little pond here. I don't know if we can actually do anything with this or not, or if it just sits there. It's kind of odd, but I was hoping we could do something with it. Anyways, what we got going on right now is we have events. That's pretty much that. So we have, I think today, right? Yeah. Today is the grief support, and then we will have clothes, and then we will have clothes, grief, and I guess that's it. Yeah. I guess those are the only two we need to max out, and that's pretty much that. So it's probably safe to say that today's episode will probably be our last episode of Thrifty Business, but I do have to mention that it's just been an absolute awesome time playing Thrifty Business. Very cool little game. Really enjoyed this. But let's go ahead and see what we can do with what we have. Now for community, we do have a bit to do with the witch's attic, so we'll go ahead and buy that. I like it. And then let's go ahead and take a look real quick. So far, I think the witch's attic is probably my favorite, but it's hard to say because I haven't done all the other things yet, like the other kind of two that we have going on. But I do like the red and white. Anyways, we're continuing to make our bookshelves and kind of book area kind of blossom a bit. Our kitchen's doing okay. Our crafting / hardware is not the best, and I say not the best, but it's just empty is all. Miscellaneous electronics are up here. Our potted plants and things are doing what they do, and our toys, there's quite a bit of them, and a lot of clothes as well. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of our boxes that we could grab today. We will claim those. Look at the crafting stuff in. Y2K stuff. No. Decoration. I will buy the decoration though. Accessories and baking. No. Ceramic. No. Electronics. No. Bags. I'm kind of looking at. Vintage for the event going on today. So we'll do that. And a bit of camping stuff too. I like it. More dresses. Sure. Let's do that. Okay. All right, let's come down here and deal with our camping stuff first. I like this hardware crafting area to be kind of just that. The camping, outdoorsy stuff. It all kind of mixes well together, I guess. Oh, we got a lot of tents there. Nice. Okay, that was a pretty clean box. Dresses from McKenna. We got some fringe dresses. Start putting those over here. Our collared dress section kind of fell off a bit, but that's all right. We'll just add them with the other dresses. Looks like it still does well. We might have some clothes or stuff that we need to use here. And shoes, yeah. Guess we can kind of move some of these accessories out of the way too and add more shoes. Or not. Not enough room there either. Okay. I do have this little rack here. The only problem with this is it only holds two things. I don't like it that much. I don't like it that it just holds two things. But I mean, I guess I could just throw something up there. All right, that's good. I have been avoiding it, I will say. I've been avoiding putting anything on there because it kind of reminds me of having a hanger there with accessories and stuff, like a hat, and kind of imagining that would be a mirror or something. Let's do that. That's good for now. Okay. We'll go ahead and close that and continue with our box here. See if there's any room for any of these dresses. If not, I'll add them to our little thing, and it looks like maybe not. We'll add them to our inventory here. And let's see, trousers and kitchen. We might not have any room for trousers. Kitchen though, yes. Wine glass. Chili tin. Goblet glass. A kitchen towel. A Washington. Not to be confused with Washington. Bad joke. And a champagne bucket. Cool. What do we have here? Crafting and decoration. We'll go and open this down here. Paintbrush. Another paintbrush. A jade crystal that can go on here. A journal. I guess. Shoot. A journal can kind of be. I mean, journal, yeah, crafting. But also like booky. I'm going to put the journal right there in the book section for now. A screwdriver. We have vintage stuff. I don't really know where to put some of this stuff. It's kind of miscellaneous a bit. It's kind of a vintage could be anything almost. A drinking bird is a toy, I guess. Add that with the toys. A flowery skirt, which we just won't have any room for that. A teddy bear we can add to the plushies. A vintage swimsuit. A flowery skirt. A L party shirt. Yeah. I was hoping not to have so much t-shirts and clothes and things like that out of this vintage box, but that's what it is. And a sewing box. Decoration. Got a vintage lamp. Elephant figurine. Now, as far as characters go and things to like kind of do for them and like dialogue and whatnot, I don't think we're going to be seeing a lot of that today. Like I said, we're kind of at the end of ropes here. There might be a little bit with these two events that we're going to do. There might be a little bit more dialogue left. We'll have to see. But for the most part, everybody kind of had their story wrapped up, which was nice. And then I guess you can continue and play for as long as you want, which is kind of cool. Oh, vintage clothing. Yeah, that's going to hurt a bit. Let's go on the jacket. Any jackets over here? Shoes. None of that. More shoes. Vintage lamp. Interesting. A tube scarf. Actually, I do see a spot right there for a jacket. Pride top. A summer hat. Just don't have any room for it. Oh, yeah, maybe right there. Cropped blouse. No mana top. Some more shoes and a dress. Okay. All right, well, let's go ahead and open right on up. People are arriving and the event is about to start. We have 148 we get. That's cool. Going fast forward time a bit. But as far as messages and text messages of people contacting us to find them certain items, I don't think that's going to be a thing anymore. Which I kind of really enjoyed. Trying to find, like, you know, items out of the boxes for them. That was fun. Okay, let's ring everybody out. And as far as no expansion, like I thought maybe we could have connected with this pond down below. Like it looked like a kind of a koi pond. Almost 600. Wow. Ooh. Dun, 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 dun. Today's the clothing day. We did the grief. So we only need to do 2 more grief supports. And I think 2 more clothes. So 2 more clothes and 2 more griefs. And that's done. Oh, wow. Lotta has a box for us. Let's take a look at that. Wait, Lotta, this is all of your photography stuff. What happened? Ah, Kanz, we broke up. I can't stand this stuff anymore. This really sucks. Oh, no, I hear you. I'm so sorry to hear that. It didn't work out. I'm so mad at myself for bending over backwards for this guy. I don't even think the photos from this camera are better than the digital ones I used to take. I had a feeling that your opinion about analog photos wasn't really your own. I feel so silly. Lotta, don't be too hard on yourself. Breakups are never easy. Well, I guess at least now I can focus on myself and figure out what I really want. I was scared to move away because I would see him less often, but now I have the freedom to go wherever I like. That sounds like a more positive perspective. I hope you feel better soon, Lotta. Thanks, Kanz. Kirsten accessories. I'll get that. Any more accessories? No, we're kind of good on the accessories, aren't we? Baking and dress. No. Trying to avoid the clothes. Let's do decoration, and let's do decoration. And let's do household. Topware. Yeah, toys and decoration. We'll buy that. And toys and... stay away from vintage and the clothing and whatnot. But toys and decoration, I can do that. A toy ship. With a round Sailor Soon wand. A sparkly wand. Guess we can kind of put it right there. Tall candlestick we'll place up here. A spinny. Metal candle. Small leafy plant. Sand fork. We do have a sand shovel in our inventory as well. Right there. So we'll kind of hold off on that for now. Guess we can place more glasses down. There we go. There we go. Clean up our mess real quick. Our mess, I guess the customer's mess. For some reason, they just do not know how to use a trash can. I don't know why. Fairy lights. Small hanging plant. There we are. Media and outdoor. Let's see. What do we have? Telephoto lens. Prime camera lens. 90s camera bag. Old school camera. Colorful camera strap. And basic camera strap. Kirsten accessories. Teen vamp. A summer hat. Yeah, about that. Don't have any room for that either. Steve Queen's mouse. Basic bandana. I might be able to do that down there. Yeah. We'll go. Oh, resist tote bag. I don't. No, we don't have any room for the tote bag down there. And square glasses. Decoration. And balloon goblet. All of our kitchen stuff is like not selling at all. It's a bit strange, isn't it? Like they are just not interested in any of these things over here. Industrial lamp. And they're all level 8s too. We could add this up here. Heart-shaped box. And kitchen, yeah. Definitely a kitchen. Small clock. And square jelly. More decorations. More square jelly candles. And a vase. Another square jelly candle. Elephant figurine. Bulbous vase. Turtle cushion. Mini plant. For some reason, I want to like get one of those square jellies candles so bad right now. I would love to have it. Oh, and let's do that. All right, one more box. This is for household. Screwdriver set. Definitely can go down here. Toolbox. Small clock. Drill. A flashlight. I don't know if I've seen a flashlight yet in this game. Hammer. Some cable. And another flashlight. Nice. Okay, well, let's take a look and see what we can do here. Do we have a 350? We do not have 350 for the Witch's Attic maxed out, but that's all right. Take a look at our decoration. We have so much decoration. I will say through this play, I just have never used any of the decoration. Only because like they have been quite a bit of money. But like, I don't know. The way the shop looks already looks really good. You know, I didn't want to make it too busy, but yeah, I think it looks pretty good as it is. There's been a couple of decoration things I put from here and there, but nothing too crazy. But if there's anything that's very thrifty, when you go to a thrift store and you can barely walk in the thrift store, I guess that's when you know it's a good thrift store, right? Yeah. Let's ring all of them out. I think we are going to hit 1,000. We did hit 1,000. Very good. Awesome. 1,500. Way more than I thought. 827. That was the most we've ever done. Wow. What a big day. I guess it all had to come down with clothes too. People were really excited about the clothes. It was clothes day after all. Well, that is awesome. Kind of want to put some of this stuff out again. There we are. Let's pick that up and put that over here maybe. Very good day though. Very good day. 800. That is a lot. Definitely a lot. And I love it. More dress. Okay. Another dress. Can we fit another dress in there? We can. Perfect. So today is another grief day. Very well. Let's see what's going on here. And we're very close to like getting all the decoration pieces. I like that one with the table and the clothes. I would get confused if I put it down though, because I would be like, is this stuff that I can pick up or no? We got more books. I love that. Headwear, not entirely interested in that. Toys, I am. Ceramic and pets, I'm interested. Cooking, not too much right now. Household decoration, outdoor stuff, yeah. Witchy, no. We can finally max out Witch's Attic. And we shall. Cauldron, nice. And we can start working on Queer Candy and 90s Arcade. So let's go bring the books down here. Let's bring the toys in there. Let's bring the outdoor up here. And the ceramic and pets over here as well. Okay, let's start with the books. Kind of just throw everything up here. No big deal. Actually, let's place that right there. All right, take a look at our toys here. There's plushies, rubber ducks. We had them up here. Might have some room for this shovel. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe this fork. No. Yeah, move this Skippy. There. There we go. Oh, we got plenty of room for that. And another Skippy. Perfect. And a soccer ball. 2 soccer balls. And a toy plane. Water blaster. Place this on the table. Table tennis rackets. Another sandcastle mold. Walkie talkies. We'll place that on the table too. Regretto. And a van toy. Or toy van. I like it. Okay, nice. Now up here to outdoorsy. And ceramic. Dog agility loops. Hat cup. Pear-shaped vase. Narrow neck vase. Porcelain cups. Frog cup. And a bulbous vase. Hiking rope. Yeah, we can do that right here. Ooh, briefcase. Sure. Binoculars. Plain pot. A digital camera can go with the other cameras. Pattern plot. Pattern plant pot, I should say. There. Nice. Cool. Let's open up. Another day for the grieving. And another decoration piece achieved. Nice. Oh, I almost clicked on them. Trying to see, like, from a bird's eye view too, where most people are kind of spending their time. I see them down here. Not so much in the kitchen, not so much in the outdoorsy crafty area. We might get to 2,000 here. Possibly. Close to it. End of the day, 357. Nice. All right. With that, we can go to 201 and go to Queer Candy and see what we get for that. Rainbow rug and a... looks like another one of those shelves. All right. I thought... did we have that one already? No, we had that one. Oh, it was a smaller one. Nice. And as far as events go, that is 6 out of 6 there. 4 out of 5 on the grief support. So today we will get a 5 out of 5 on the clothes swap. And we'll be able to wrap that one up. We'll grab the media. No accessories. Games? Yeah, I'll take that. Not accessories again. Media and pets. I'll do that. And electronic. There we go. So we'll leave media up here. We'll do games in the toy section. Electronics could probably be up here too. And media and pets, we'll place it down here for now. Grab some of this garbage. Good. Game Bob. Rock cassette. I don't think I've seen this either. A rock cassette. That's pretty cool. I don't remember ever seeing a cassette. Interesting. Another TV. We're loaded up on TVs, aren't we? How many do we have? We have like 5 almost? Yeah. A Tamagotchi. A 90s camera bag. A cassette recorder that we're keeping down here. A big radio that we are keeping up here. Game Bob DS. A basic camera strap, which I guess it does fit up there. And a Xeno VHS. I think we had a spot where we were keeping kind of VHSs. I think. They might have already sold one of them, so I'll just place that right there. Kind of by the books. Sewing machine, we'll place it down here in the crafting area. Yeah. And a lava lamp, very Y2K. Chocolate fountain. Tiffany table lamp. That might be like a miscellaneous item too. Yeah. Watch. Another lava lamp. Banker's lamp. Robot. Place it with the other robots. Oh, there's an iMock. That's the first time we've ever had the iMock. That's pretty funny. That brings back a lot of memories. There we go. Another TV. Carface VHS. This is another movie we didn't, like another item we didn't get, but you know, Scarface, pretty cool. Compact mobile phone. Even again, I say it all the time, but even this far into the game, there's still items we have not seen yet, which is so exciting. 90s camera bag. I don't think that's going to fit up here anymore. Ooh, there was a spot for it. Come back down to toys. Joystick. Regretto. Game Bob. Another joystick. and a Chompy Croc board game. There we go. We're all set on that. We will use our... maybe not. Let's just go ahead and open. We should hit $2,000 though. Oh, nice little dresser there. Or little dressing room. I guess you get... when these events are happening, you get every decoration piece in the event, I guess, right? That's probably what it is. Somebody bought both of these. People already bought both of the VHSs. Good for them. Good for them. All right. Definitely gonna get 2,000 here. First time ever getting to 2,000, I believe, in the game. Definitely. End of the day, 622. Did we get a message? We did. My girlfriends are trying to cheer me up and want to play some board games. Okay. Well, we have a board game down here, so hopefully that works. And she'll come in and see a nice little board game waiting for her. Footwear and household, no. Ceramic, no. Books and electronics. Doesn't look like there's a lot of books happening there. I don't think I'm going to get anything. I don't even think I'm going to get the free one either. The footwear and the household. We'll leave that as is. Take a look at the decoration. Kind of. Yep. There it is. And let's go ahead and get more of this. Nice. Queer. The queer. This is called queer candy. Is that what it is? Yeah, queer candy. There we are. I like it. Let's see what it looks like up here. Let's get some of that wallpaper Jones in here, shall we? Why not? There. There it is. Probably 2. Yeah, 2. And let's go here. There. Nice. Is there any other stuff we could do? Like any flooring? I want to try this darker checker. There. Very cool, dude. Yeah, I like the darker. Well, the darker and the lighter. Maybe I like the lighter better, but we'll keep it like that. It's something new, right? Yeah. Let's go ahead and open. And hopefully she can get her board game today. Got a piano out of it. Nice. Let everybody come on in. Do we need one more? 250? Okay, we need a few more. A couple more. All right, day's over. I think that's her, and I think she got it. Hi, Lotta. How are you feeling? Hi, Kanz. I'm a bit better, thanks. My friends are so cute and trying to cheer me up. My friend Yuki broke up with his girlfriend recently as well. It's good to have someone who understands what it's like. To be honest, I don't think any of my friends really liked my ex anyway. Oh, well, I'm sure he was okay. Maybe it just wasn't a match. You're probably right. In any case, I'm really looking forward to a fun, nerdy evening with my friends. I stopped doing so many things I enjoyed because he thought they weren't cool enough. Oh, and I have been meaning to tell you, I did end up deciding to study archaeology. Oh, that's amazing, Lotta. It's so good to see you follow your own interests now. I know, right? The university is pretty far away on an island, but I can't wait to start next term. Wonderful. And good luck and enjoy your board game night. Thank you, Kanz, and see you soon. And there's Lotta's story completed. Nice. Lovely. Save up 2,500 coins. How did we do? 510 that day. Did we actually sell the Mac? We did sell the Mac. How interesting. Well, with that being said, there's no more events that we can max out anymore. We got all the events done. We do have one more thing we can spend on the queer candy. There we are. And I guess we're just a little bit short on maxing out the queer candy, the 90s arcade as well. But yeah. However, the storylines are done. The events are done. And you just kind of live your life in a thrift shop and kind of chill out and do your thing. I think this game's really cool. And I hope you enjoyed us watching. Or I guess I hope you enjoyed watching Thrifty Business up to this point. It's been a pleasure and honor being with you here throughout this entire series. Thanks for the support. And I'll see you in the next video, wherever that may be. And do as always, take care.